Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. Welcome to lovely, lively Lickdown 2.10. And today is International Men's Day. So I'm remembering all the men's because, statistics state that uh, suicide is a predominant killer of men under, I think it's the age of 49. And recently, I heard that a very good friend attempted suicide. So, this is a very poignant time for me. Yesterday, I was off air because I was a tad emotional and didn't feel ready to go live. Obviously, going live, you're really putting yourself out there, right? You're on the hoof. You're like fully committed. You are on display, and yesterday wasn't quite feeling like I wanted to people, let alone be visible. So I took a day to just analyze, process, release. Did a lot of crying. Thankfully, they didn't actually manage their suicide attempt. It wasn't a successful one, but it did really bring it home to me that, so often there are people in our lives that aren't going to reach out before the point where it all gets too much. And lockdown is a big reason for a lot of people feeling this way, and is a predominant reason why I go live in the mornings to support people through this lockdown. A little bit of coaching, a little bit of sunshine is what I intend to bring, a smile to your morning. So join me, pull up a chair, grab a cuppa, and let's spend half an hour together, just kind of raising the vibration and shooting the breeze together. Today, we're going to have a pick a potluck wisdom as usual from my Fight Fear, Find Freedom book, plus a general card reading. I do not read futures. I read into the energies of now. So I'm reading into the energies of people who are watching me now or who will be watching me on the hashtag replay. Uh, do let me know how you are today, where you are watching from. If you are in business, then please do copy and share your links in the comments so that other people can see what it is that you do. And, perhaps you can make your next client on one of my lives. How amazing would that be? So let's have a look in my lovely little book. Didn't even intend to be rhyming. Oh, I'm reminded of the card of today. I'll do that in a sec. The card from the day before yesterday was song. Actually, let's do that now. Let's do that now because that's been working quite well, doing a card to meditate on throughout the day. It's just one card with generally one or a few words on, something to contemplate throughout your day, a subject matter, if you like. The other day we had compassion, which was rather a good one. So let's see what we get today. This morning I was had a thought that tickled me, and I thought I'd share it on my Facebook profile page because I haven't been seemingly getting that many people commenting. Well, no, I haven't been getting a lot of people commenting on my lives. And I've been wondering about the algorithms, particularly on Facebook, which are normally quite favorable to me. Uh, and and I thought, oh, maybe things have changed. I don't seem to be reaching that many people. And then I'll do a random post like yesterday saying that I couldn't come on for the lovely lively Lick Down. I got a plethora of responses. So I was like, I wonder if I'm people's guilty pleasure. Because I'm a little bit woo woo, right? And card readings aren't, the norm. So I was thinking, oh, that's interesting. So I put up a teasing post saying, am I your guilty pleasure? Anyway, the word for today, that's just my sense of humor. The word for today is redemption. What do you feel guilty about? When we're feeling guilty, um, it can really lower the vibe, right? Which is part of the reason why I needed to take some time yesterday, because I was feeling guilty. Not that I'd actually done anything. Sometimes we feel guilty about things that we're not actually responsible for because we feel like we should be and do more. Um, And it can be completely unfounded. But the thing about guilt is, and shame, right, because they can often go together, is they can lower our vibration, which is really not great for us and not great for manifesting the best outcomes in our lives, because it's not just about, manifesting something that your heart desires. It's not just about wanting it with your whole heart and then releasing and letting it go, or thinking and believing is seeing. It's about the energetic signature of you, right? Your energetic signature is so vital, to, raise up and keep high and maintain it, even if you've been working years to, vibrate on a high level. You can easily just drop, like yesterday, my vibe just dropped and I needed to do some self-care. And so, sometimes we've just got to unpack what it is that we're feeling so that we can get to the root and then resolve it. Yeah, ship it on out. So have a think today. What is it that you feel you might need to be forgiven for, or forgive yourself for? More importantly, because when we're accepting and allowing ourselves to be who it is that we truly are in our core authentic selves, and to shine that out into the world, and love ourselves for it, and love ourselves even for our flaws, that can help us vibrate at a higher level too. Okay, so, liking this. In the book, we have faith in yourself. You're amazing. Yes, you are. Check that out. And then on the other side, we have dream big and dare to fail. Norman Vaughan. I just had a thought. If we've got a big dream and we're not pursuing that because we don't feel that we're capable enough, or that we're worthy enough, or deserving enough, could that produce some guilt and shame in ourselves? Like, if we have a sense of, I'm here for a purpose and what I'm supposed to be doing is X, but we're not doing that X thing, I wonder if we could then harbor some residual subconscious guilt and shame about that, which then lowers our vibe. I think that's possibly true. So maybe if we haven't yet achieved our dream, if you've got a dream and a big goal and you haven't yet achieved it, perhaps send yourself some self-love today and say to yourself, everything in its right timing. Because there's a time for everything, right? And maybe there's a reason why you're not quite there yet, because you have some learnings to acquire, and some training to gain, some knowledge and wisdom to access. And maybe you just need to love and embrace yourself more along that journey in order to achieve that dream. And what if you only got to the end of your life and you only succeeded in loving yourself more? Well, that would be pretty fabulous, wouldn't it? Because most of us don't love ourselves enough. And how can you tell if you don't love yourself enough? Well, mostly you can tell by your thoughts. So a significant revealer of whether or not you're loving yourself enough is when you make a mistake, and I believe mistakes are only learning experiences. Do you see them as such? Do you see them as another brick in the wall to build up to your success? Or do you just crumble and get annoyed with yourself and say things like, oh, you're so stupid, and oh, you should have done that better? Do you beat yourself over the head with a proverbial stick? If you're doing that, that is a key sign that you don't love yourself, or don't love yourself enough, or as much as you possibly could. Good morning, Stella. Good morning, Claire. Lovely to have you with me and join me here. Oh, we have one on the floor. Right, I'm doing a tarot at the moment. I've been talking a lot, so we haven't got that long. I generally go until past. So we have the Knight of Wands. Okay. What else we got coming out? What else? I'm going to get the cards out and then I'm going to intuitively read the message. We have the Emperor. Okay. How significant that it's International Men's Day and we have two strong, mighty, masculine energy cards coming out. If there are any men who are going to be watching this who are feeling suicidal, let me tell you, things will improve. You are strong and you've got this. You're stronger than you think, you know. Reach out and talk to somebody because talking can really help. If there's somebody that you trust, sometimes you can break that feeling that I can't do this anymore simply by sharing that thought. Simply by having somebody share space with you and tell you, I understand, can really help bring you back from that brink. So if that's you today, reach out to somebody. Okay. Ladies, if you have men in your lives who have been stumbling a bit or withdrawing, because that's what men tend to do when they're going through these times, is they go into their man cave and they don't want to talk. They shore themselves up, barricade themselves in proverbial cement, metaphorical cement. Make them laugh. Do something to make them laugh. Do something to lift the mood. Do something to remind them that everything changes. Just when you think you've had too much, everything always changes. So when you think you've had too much, just hold on. Even if you can only just hold on for another 2 minutes or 5 minutes, you know, say to yourself, I can do the next 5 minutes. And remind yourself who you're leaving behind and who you will affect when you go, because you are important. I know in these moments you don't feel important. You feel like you're the problem, right? But you're not. And you can change it. Even if you feel that you're right in believing that, you can change it. You can be the change that you want to see. Yes, it might take some effort, but get some help, get some support, and then you can make a little effort by receiving some effort and some comfort from others. Trust me, ending it all is not the way. Okay, let's see what we got here. Do 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 do. Okay. Right, so we're starting the reading with these masculine energies. They can be male or female. It's just masculine or feminine energy. Okay, so this is masculine energy, and we all have both, right? So somebody who, okay, so I'm feeling a lot of you might be feeling like you've got lots of energy one day and then you've got nothing the next day, that you're really like inspired and motivated to take action one day and then the next day it's nothing. And you're wanting to be more stable in this Emperor energy, more secure, more stable. It's something that you feel that you want to walk away from or walk towards. You've had enough of things as they are and you want more success in your life. But it's been a struggle. I think this can be true for most of us out there. It's been a struggle. It still feels a struggle. You're discovering how to balance out being independent and strong. For some of you who are on your own, for those of you who are in a relationship, you are balancing out what it means to be part of a relationship and keep some independence and your own strength while supporting your partner, walking through the world together or on your own. There's also a few of you that feel like there's that big dream that you want to achieve, right, in the world. Some life-changing big dream. But you're at the point of focusing on what you haven't got rather than what you have got. Turn on the gratitude radar, please. Turn around and have a look at these cups behind that are still full, because your happy 1111 life is possible and on its way. Take some time to go within, process the things that need to stay, the things that need to go, check your alignment. And once you have, then you can move forward in strength and vitality towards your new beginning, communicating your truth. Trust that resonates. Let's have some oracle cards. Thank you, Spirit, for that message of the day. Can we please have some oracle cards to clarify and focus the message? Bring out something that we haven't yet accessed. We have the masculine energy again, yang. We have Treasure Island. Interestingly, Yang is the 1 card and and Treasure Island is the 9 card, which, as I said, is you're coming, well, I haven't said, but what was revealed in that reading is we're coming to the end of a cycle towards your happy, yes. So that's that 1111 card coming out, deciding what's for you and what's not for you, so that you can create your glittering life and manifest a brighter future. Okay, what's coming in for us? What's important to know for today? Next steps for today. What to focus on for today, please? What to focus on for today, please? What do my peeps, my lovelies, need to know? Morning, Carrie. How are you, my dear? Community. Yeah. So as I was saying before, if you're feeling shite, reach out. Reach out and I'll be there. Is that a Supreme song? Somebody needs to listen to that, I think. This card keeps coming out as a number 11, which is echoed in this card, which is 1111. Somebody needs to look up angel number 11, please. If that's resonating for you. Maybe a few of you. Most probably a few of you. Access your peace. Yeah. Word for today was redemption. So when you forgive yourself and others who have done you wrong, in that process, you gain peace. It's part of that process. You gain peace. Nice to hear you're okay, Carrie. Okay, then we have time for a nap. Remember I spoke about timing earlier, how timing is important. If you're not yet there yet, that doesn't sound very good English. If you're not there yet, then it could be what you need to raise your vibration is simply take a nap, right? Taking a nap is one of the best ways I know, without, spending any money on it, to raise your vibration. It's like starting the day again. Serendipity is number 18. In numerology, reduces down to 9, and we had a 9 with Treasure Island. Good things are coming in for you. I'm sensing for a few of you, there'll be some confirmation today of a way forward. And for others of you, there'll be somebody coming in who's going to be working with you. If that resonates for you, then please do let me know. Amazing. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me and wishing you a good day, good afternoon, good evening. Do take care of yourselves and the ones that you love, and reach out to a man today who might need your support. It's International Men's Day. So to all the men's, I love you in the most platonic way, of course. Yeah, Take care. Love yourselves. Be good to yourselves and keep on keeping on. Bye bye.